Good morning, beautiful people. Praises to the Most High. Glorify His name. I woke up in a very good mood today, as you can see. And that is due to because I know I'm on something. I know I've been on to something. And I know I'm onto something. And it's only a matter of time, like I said. I just want to give all glory. All glory and honor to the Most High. Because I will let you know right now. Alright, so this is some good news right here because this is Grapoli. Alright. So we gotta turn on the internet. Blood. Do not disturb. I'm doing a video. Do not disturb. Alright, so peep this. Alright, so look. This stuff I just tried out. It's still in testing. But I always had a good feeling about this stuff. I always had a good feeling about this material. And it's on and cracking though. It's on and cracking. It's only a matter of time till these puppets get fucking nip tucked. Till they get, surgically vagisealed. Their vages get sealed out of our lives. So I just ordered some stuff. Ooh, my Tonto blade. Alright, so this is the second one right here. This one right here. It is rubber, silicone rubber. That is very conductive. I felt that shiznit was like real electrical when I took it out of the box. This is not good right here. Not good, right? Not good. I haven't tried it, but I just already knew because I felt it. I felt the electrical field on it and everything. Real electrical. Alright, so it's real conductive with silicone. But this stuff right here, this is the stuff that I would like to introduce you to. This is Neurofreen sponge foam rubber sheet roll. And they have different sizes. This is 1/8 inch thick. And they have 1/4, I believe. And that one's a little bit thicker. It might look big right here on this picture, but it's the perfect size that to make a helmet with to sleep. The only thing though is you have to make an inner layer of you would have to figure out what kind of material to use, but a material that's not too conductive, if not at all, just to absorb the sweat. So you have to figure out what material you're gonna use, and you can cut this however which way you want. But what I did is I just cut two big pieces that went over my ears, the both sides of my head, my ears, the main side to cover the brain, the top side of my head to all the way to my brow, my eyebrows, and then all the way down to the back of my neck. So I cut down all those pieces, and I slept like really well that night. I just tested it one night, but I'm just putting out my ideas until I perfect them. So rubber is an inducer. I believe so. It's non-conductive. Soundproof also. So the electrical field that they're focusing in on us, well, especially me at night, is making me wake up with a lot of, I feel like, brain, like, I would say they're not overpowering, but just they're trying to focus energy on my brain, and I just feel exhausted in the morning, just somewhat, but it shakes off. It shakes off after you've been getting zapped, like I guess in your sleep. They're just focusing really high electrical fields and magnetic fields, EMF as well, so that your brain is overcharged when you wake up. So that's how that perps are very easily to pick up on your R&M. That's what I believe. That's my assumption that what's happening. So what this is gonna do is going to block their little pussy asses out. You're gonna be able to dream, sleep like you slept before, and not only that, but I'm also gonna be interviewing. I'm gonna be talking with Robert Stanson later on, talking about his products and stuff like that. Since I do speak with him frequently, he is kind of a little bit. He's a little bit interesting person. Um, Kind of odd, but he's a good brother, and he has good intentions with the stuff that he's building. And if I ever wanted to dabble with the heavy metals, he's in the front lines pretty much testing those products out. So I'm gonna be speaking with him later today, showing a few pictures of his stuff. And I just wanted to let you guys know that there is hope, and just temporary. It's a temporary fix, but as long as it gives us any kind of relief, that's what matters. I don't put all of my hope in this. I put every time I use something, I always pray and talk to God and tell him, this is just for the body. I don't care about, if it doesn't work. I always truly rely on you. Like I make sure to let him know that this stuff isn't really like, if it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna trust in you. I'm still gonna believe in you. Because it's hard, especially not giving God 100%. I know that He's not gonna be able to work fully into your life. You have to really be 100% dedicated to Him for Him to start working like fully in your life. And I know I haven't been giving it my 100%. A lot of us haven't been giving it 100%, and that's when we see true miracles happen. So, my advice is to trust, in Him, and just really think about it, because there's people here on the comments that say, oh, you can't fight it and blah, blah, blah. You can't do nothing about it. And it's like, just because they say that, I don't give a shit what they think. I'm never going to stop trying. I'm never going to stop, you know, beating these people, because I've beat them before, and I know there's flaws in their system because I've seen it myself. I've seen it with my own damn two eyes, and I felt it. So people that want to question what I'm talking about, first test what I'm saying before you open your mouth, because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If you haven't tried any of the techniques that I've talked about, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. So, yeah, come correct before you get checked. All right. So, anyways, this is the shit right here. I knew always that I wanted to try something like this, and I finally found something that's pretty good. So I'm gonna be building like some kind of helmet out of this. I'm gonna try to figure out how to glue it and have it, have it like, pretty sealed and wrapping around my head. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to build it in 4 pieces two flaps that go on the side. You can glue gun that, then a flap that goes on top, and then a flap in the back, and then all of it would be glued together like a helmet. But the best thing that you want is it to be real sealed, uh, like to your head. So you would have to figure out how to do that. Like if you were had to add some Velcro in there, like to pull it to kind of like close together, or I don't know, whoever knows how to work this stuff. But what I was using is a belt. I put all these pieces, two pieces only, one big flap that goes on top, one flap that goes on the sides. And then I got a freaking belt, and I freaking tighten that shit up on my head, right alongside my ears to the back lower part of my head, around my forehead, and I tightened the belt. And that thing freaking worked perfectly. I slept through the night real good. The only thing is I started sweating, and with sweat, it starts to build conductivity. And I didn't feel anything, but I woke up because I was sweaty and I didn't like the feel. So all you need to do is just get something that'll absorb the moisture, and that'll be perfect. So yeah, this is a really good find. Um, I'm on my first phase with this, but like I'm telling you, there's some right here, 12% um food grade hydrogen peroxide. And if you guys don't know about hydrogen peroxide, this is very good for you. Also, just be careful because this is good to take as is, but if you really wanted to, and discretion advised, you have to be careful. I'm not a doctor or anything, but this stuff is very powerful, and a way to strengthen it is you put this in a freezer, and it'll freeze up all the water, and the 12% will be concentrated, and I think it'll triple. If not, um it'll be like 10 times stronger. So when you freeze the water, only the food grade hydrogen peroxide is left. All the water is frozen. You can take out the hydrogen peroxide, and it'll be a concentrated uh dose. And what you would do with that is you would pour whatever you have left into one jar, and then you can make your own batch, or you can put a concentrated drop in a glass of distilled water, just one drop, and it would be probably like 40, 50, 60, 70 proof of this stuff instead of um 12%. But 12% is good, but I mean, it used to be 35%, and they lowered it because probably of the purposes of how effective it is. Maybe they don't want people getting healed or whatever. But I just wanted to throw a tip out there about this stuff. So I ordered this right here. I'm getting it on the way. Also, I wanted to talk about them fabricating stuff. So in our ages today, like today's age, um how easy is it for them to duplicate these bottles, duplicate the the appearance, the front label of the bottle, and send you something that's bullshit. Like, I mean, how easy is it for them, if you're ordering it from someone online? So all I'm saying is that just be careful, because they can easily swap out some stuff for some bullshit that you don't want to be putting in your body. So I'm gonna be ordering a microscope soon, so that I can be examining the materials that I'm not only putting on my head, but putting in my body as well. That is very, very important, to have a right frequency generator and a microscope are the very two most important things you can have. So I will be getting a microscope very, very soon. I would say within next month I should have one. I'm just getting all the bare essentials that I need right now. And then I will be, looking into all this stuff and showing you guys. I would also have to get a monitor, but I already have one. I have a projector. So I can probably hook up the what's it called? The microscope to the projector and project what I'm seeing for you guys. So it's all bacon. It's all bacon right now. I also have some other ones. I think these are just pure rubber sheets. But the thing about these ones here, the 1595 right there on the top right, is that they're very flexible. You can move them, very soft and soundproof. That's why I like this material the most. These rubber sheets are more hard and stuff like that. I'm gonna be putting the link in the description so you guys don't gotta worry. Um, yeah. So man, get your ass out. My cats like to chew on plastic bags, dude. All right, so I'm gonna put the link in the description. Like I said, there ain't no stopping us, bro. I'm telling you guys, we can figure this shit out. It's only a matter of time till these perps get taken out, and I'll have a big old smile, big ass grin on my face because these perps, like, they try to, like, every time I try a new technique and it doesn't work or I'm off a certain way because I'm not sure what to use, because I'm not a freaking scientist. But when I do get things right and I know for a fact that they work because of how I feel, these perps are nowhere to be seen. They save face. They save face. They don't want to show their little fucking panties that been crumbled in a bunch. They don't show their face at all. And then, when I mess up or when I don't get something right, then they're all like around me, gang stalking me and shit like that. But I don't care what they do today, man. It's a wrap for these weak ass people. I want to praises to the Most High. You know what I mean? Because let's get it. That's all I can say. Let's get it, bro. This is our year. This is our year, and we're coming, homie. We're coming strong. We're not going to be able to be stopped. Praises to the Most High, and that's all there is to it.